Well, initially I needed to lose weight for my physical health and just generally for everything else that was going on at that time. I managed to do that within the 12-week course. It was a fantastic course, and the group of guys that were there at the time it was a camaraderie, brilliant camaraderie, and the guys that were taking the course were really good as well with us. They talked us through the weekly course. They talked us through what we were going to be doing on a weekly basis, and that helped us. And personally for me, it's worked a treat. I've managed to lose over 1.5 stone, nearly 2 stone over that time, and I've kept it off in the last few months as well, so it's been very important for me. I'm a Falkirk supporter, so I've had access to the stadium for a number of years on a match day, but being involved with the FIT course allowed me to have that wee bit of a better insight into the club, which in turn helped me be motivated more on a weekly basis to come along and be involved in the activities that were happening. Now, on the first week it was more classroom, getting to know each other, finding out what each other's goals were. Week 2 it was more at classroom work, talking to each other about other things that were going on in our life, and then doing some physical activities. Now, on a weekly basis we would do either walking football out in the pitch, doing the stair climbs, and in some cases we would be doing active FIT classes within the actual room itself. It was all beneficial. Every part of it was beneficial. It allowed different areas of your body to be worked. It allowed your mind to be worked as well, because we'd done a bit of yoga, which was really good. It wasn't something I would ever imagine that I would do myself, but we've had a number of people who are, including myself, who have transitioned from that onto a Tuesday night, having a wee kickabout with the guys, having a blather beforehand, having a blather afterwards. In all honesty, at this point in time, the blather before and the blather afterwards is more important than the actual kicking about. We've got that need for looking after yourself already instilled in us physically, but we're still working on that mental side of it, and that 15 minutes before, 15 minutes afterward is huge. But that's a lot to do with how the course has been run, giving people the G up to kind of look at their own mindfulness, look at their own physical and mental health, and anything that happens afterwards is to accredit it to the course that we've been on. So yeah, measuring your weight versus I think it was your age or something like that, or your height, and you had what sort of calories you were going to be taking in each day. That was a big thing for me, and I was very sort of clued into that for minute one, and it allowed me to properly see what I was taking in daily, and it allowed me to lose the weight that I did, and I've kept it off since then, and I'm slowly but surely losing it losing weight on a weekly basis. Not losing it on a weekly basis, and that is through this course. It's through the people that were there geeing us along, and the people that were taking the course for us. For the last 10 months I've been going through a period of issues with my heart, with my blood pressure, and it's been causing me a lot of concern, because a couple of times I've collapsed. I actually collapsed out on the pitch at one point the middle of last year, but I'm now getting back to where I was, and for the most part that's been a lot to do with the course that I was on. It gave me a purpose to come out on a Wednesday night, to speak to like-minded people, some people that maybe had health conditions similar to myself that maybe hadn't spoken about it, and others that were just there for a natter, just for a blather. And it gave me a wee bit of purpose again, and it gave me that confidence to start getting back out the house. And for me it was a great course, and I would sort of put that forward to anybody that wanted to go for it. 100%.